Hi guys, welcome back. So my day kind of went awry. Yes, it did. Not really, but I was gonna go meet Nate for lunch today, and about 5 minutes before I was gonna head out the door, he texted me. He's like, so my regional HR manager just showed up. I'm gonna have to cancel. It's not anything bad, but this is just what happens sometimes. And then you know the day goes completely different than originally planned, and it was just more of an unexpected visit, but nothing bad. But yeah, so I ended up not meeting him, but I'm all alone. I have True Tori playing in the background. Do you guys remember that show? Let's just go there for a second. Let's do it. True Tori, Tori Spelling, Dee McDermott, the little reality thing they did on Lifetime when hit the fan. And I love me some good trashy reality TV, I do. But I feel like the majority of this show, I shouldn't have been watching. Like, it just felt like I have no business being in that, conversation. Or that part of their life, On the other hand, I kind of give it to her at the time that, when you are a celebrity, people talk and they make up your story, and then people believe that's what's actually the truth, and really you hear it from the horse's mouth, right? Is that what they say? I hate analogies, but it was her way of from her directly what's going on, what's not. Anyway, that's on in the background because me, I play things on repeat and I watch a lot of old things. I saw a thing. Don't you love how you can get on one topic and then it goes into a whole other thing? But I saw a thing with Tori Spelling, who I will say I am a fan of because it goes way back to the 90210 days, which, by the way, is on Paramount Plus, all of it. Not that I know that. Not that hasn't been on a lot. But I've always been a fan. But I guess recently she just came out saying that her whole family, she's got 4 or 5 kids, I think 5, has been off and on sick for a long time, and they've just discovered that their home has a mold issue, and that's likely what is causing that. That is so scary to me. I told Nate about it too, and I was like, I'm not going to say it couldn't happen here, but I have to believe that in Vegas, in the desert, I would imagine mold is not common here. Because I think, right, to create mold, you need some humidity, right? And that is just not it here at all. In fact, we're trying to always add any humidity we can with humidifiers and stuff. I don't know, but I know I've heard that people that live in Hawaii, that's a big thing of something that they have to keep, an eye on. But then it's scary because it's most people don't know they have a problem until they're actually getting sick from it. Anyway, whole other thing. It's on right now. It's on. I think they're still together though. I don't know. But yeah, so anyway, the kiddo right now, I mentioned this on Instagram. The kiddo is back in California with the grandparents. They came in earlier this week. By the way, it just dawned on me, and they might be watching, but they need to know this. But my parents, they have now lost, in combination, I am pretty sure, 100 pounds together now. Technically, yeah. It's crazy. They're doing good. They're doing good things. And we haven't seen them since March, so it'd been a solid 3 months, and my dad kept it a secret, and he's lost 35 pounds in the last few months, and he's still keeping on. I'm okay, where's the rest of you? But it's really cool. But anyway, my kiddo is there with them for a little while, summer break, But yeah, I'm sitting here, I don't know, what am I supposed to do, What am I supposed to do with my time? Well, we did find out something that we're gonna do, and it is gonna happen. It is, I'll tell you. But let me go check on Will real quick. Willie is getting very, very spoiled with going outside. It's pretty hot right now, and he was just laying under the barbecue, just not moving much because it's hot. But I gotta go make sure he's not getting into something. We don't let him out unless we're out there. Anyway. Oh, I'm gonna grab something too real quick. Willie's good, he's still there. I wanna show you what I got here. And if you were in the market for some shorts, I, on a whim, took a chance, and now I've committed and I got all 4 colors. I think there's like 10 colors, but I got 4 of like the basics, but I have to share these with you, and they're cheap. I did not think this was gonna work out, and it did. So, and I didn't know with sizing too. Very confusing, but these are technically juniors. Take me back, right? When's the last time I bought something that was juniors? But got these off of Amazon, and they're Union Bay, and they are the comfiest shorts, my friends. And they're stretchy just enough so that they're comfortable. Now, I did get them in a size 9, which I think is the equivalent of like a 6'8" in misses or women's, I think. I will say they're a little bit big, but I'm someone for shorts that likes them a little bit looser than I do tight, like jeans. Well, I don't like them tight, but more form-fitting. I don't like anything tight, but a little bit, a teeny bit big still, because I think the stretch too. But I still, even when I went and ordered, I got one and then decided to get the other colors because I loved them. I could have sized down one, and they would have been fine, but I still got the 9 because I'm like, nope, I like the way that they like hit on my thigh too, like just the length. I think they're a 5-inch inseam, I think. I'll link it below and check it out and stuff, but they're like not long, but they're not short. I love them. I do. Okay, let's see the other colors I got. I think they were like 17 bucks. I mean, come on. So this was like the indigo blue, I think it was called. This is the gray. I've committed. Yes, ma'am, I have. Yeah, okay. 5-inch short, because that's like the sticker on it. Got the khaki here. Yeah. And then I think just black. Yeah, so I got navy, gray, khaki, and black. I am set, my friends. I am set. Union Bay, that's a throwback, right? It really is. But I am so here for it. Anyway, so, all right. I have mentioned this a couple times, and I have mentioned it as a we may. We may go. And we're going, my friends, we are going. So we have a few things that we want to go down officially. We are going to a Golden Knights hockey game this next week. Game 5, we are going. And now I can say that it's happening because they technically did lose last night. And it was a really weird feeling because we're watching it going, we don't want them to lose, because at the end of the day, like, you don't wish your team to lose. But they have to lose for us to go to game 5. And it happened. So, because they were 2-0 in the series, this now makes them 2-1, which means there will be a game 5, which we will be at. But here's the deal. We would ideally appreciate it because it's for us, right? The team is thinking of us, but we want them to win Saturday. Saturday night, they're playing. We want them to win. Now, it is an away game. We want them to win and be 3-1, right? And then come game 5, when we are there, win. And like win the Stanley Cup. I think they can do that for us. I really do. But we're going. So we got some plans. We do. Yeah. I'm excited. We knew we were going to go, but it's kind of weird how it works. Nate knows someone with the tickets and stuff. But the way it works with like playoff tickets in general anyway, is like you can say you have plans to go to a game, but they're not for sale until you know there's for sure that game. And you don't know if there's a game, game 5, 6, 7, until, you know, you start making your way through the series. And anyway, yeah, they lost last night, and Nate got on the phone and was like, okay, we're going. Here it is. So that'll be fun. That'll be next week, early next week, I think Tuesday. Also, a little update. I have a couple for you. I'm hoping I can actually do it on this video. I'm going to check it out tomorrow, but I did look on DoorDash, and I'm not seeing it on there, but maybe it's just too new to be like on the DoorDash system, but maybe if you go in person. I even saw Lauren Toyota on YouTube and Instagram and stuff post that Taco Bell, which by the way, apparently she had like never been to in her life, and I'm like, what? But just came out with a vegan Crunch Wrap Supreme. Crunch Wrap, maybe just Crunch Wrap. I don't know that I love Taco Bell. That was like my favorite fast food place back in the day. Now I've totally had it since going vegan and stuff, but it's just like different. And I will say Taco Bell you can veganize pretty easily, but it's still limited, right? Because it's not like they have things that are like fake out vegan stuff. You just sub beans and that kind of thing. Leave off cheese. But no, they've come out now, I guess, with a true vegan Crunch Wrap Supreme with like the nacho cheese sauce even and stuff being a vegan version. So I'm gonna see if I can get that for you guys tomorrow, which will still be on this video. We'll have to give it a taste test. I mean, we gotta do it, you know? But I used to love Taco Bell. I did. I remember me a double decker. I don't even know if that exists anymore. Good old double decker. Yeah, that's good. Other update. Now, I gotta see how this is gonna work for like hauls and stuff and grocery shopping, but I officially signed up for Misfits Market. I'm getting it confused in my head with Imperfect Foods, which I believe is extremely similar, but Misfits Market. A lot of Nate's coworkers use it too, and I finally signed up for it, and I've heard really good things about it, and I've even seen little trucks, like the vans, the delivery of it, going around our neighborhood, in fact, and I finally decided I'm gonna do it. So I guess the way it works so far from what I'm gathering, and I'll give you like the rundown when I do get the first box and stuff, is like at least where we are, and I'm sure everywhere is a little bit different based on like your delivery time and window and stuff, but like basically you get like a 3 to 4 day window of creating your order of what you want, and you just have to have it done like 2 days in advance, 2 or 3 of your delivery day, and ours will be delivered on Tuesday. So I might hold off like on doing and I want to share it with you guys, like a true haul this weekend, because I know in the back of my head I have that coming with like a bunch of produce, but I thought it was just produce, and they have a lot of other things too, not like a full grocery store of items, but a good amount, a lot of things. So the idea behind it though is Misfit Market, right? Misfit. It's gonna be things that are like ugly, which I think is adorable. The idea being that like it's things that like probably don't either make it to the grocery store or have and doesn't sell there because it's an ugly piece of produce. But majority of it I am seeing too is organic, and the price point for the produce is pretty good. It really is. And I just want to try it out. I've been thinking about it for a while and then just never did it. And I feel like in general too, with like the cost of things right now with groceries, I mean, my gosh, you know, it's a lot. And I mean, organic has kind of even been something that like I've slipped from a lot. Like, not to say I don't get anything, but I don't as much as I'd like to, you know, because it's a lot right now. It is. And I feel like this is kind of at least a way to do it. Buy some healthy things. Also help by not like, you know, a lot of food waste because it's stuff that doesn't want to sell in, you know, the grocery stores. I'm good with some ugly food. I don't care. You know, it's more natural that way. It means it was grown in the earth and it did what it wanted. I'm down with that. But I mean, we'll see. Let's see how the freshness is of it and everything too. I don't know yet. But again, the first order will come on Tuesday, so I do plan to film it, but it just might be a little bit later than of like a grocery haul versus the beginning of the week. It might be more midweek. We will see. I don't know. But yeah, I'll see if I can get my hands on that new Taco Bell item just to try it out. I mean, you know, I feel like overall, I'm not a big person that does fast food anymore. I know, and I hate to say it too, because I'm kind of like, it just sounds very like, I don't eat that. I'm not above it. I'm not, but I'm also the person that turned into, if I eat out at a restaurant or get takeout food, like I want it to be like better than fast food. But don't get me wrong, sometimes you just want something that doesn't make a lot of sense, but you get a craving for it, and it may be Taco Bell, you know? I don't know, but yeah, I just don't really eat it too much anymore. But I feel like, you know, when fast food places do launch, you know, vegan friendly things, I feel like it's good to try to support it, you know, just to get the ball rolling. I heard that Del Taco, which we do have that here, they used to carry the Beyond Meat for a long time, actually, over the last few years, and they actually ended up just getting, I guess, rid of it because someone I saw online said because it just wasn't popular enough. And I'm like, well, sucks. It does, you know? But we gotta try to look at it like, not that it's just because it's vegan that it wasn't popular. Maybe that's the case, but I'm just gonna try to look at it differently and just know that there are things on fast food menus or any menu that sometimes don't make it, you know, it goes away. And so it happens, it does, but it's kind of a bummer, it is. Anyway, anything else? Anything else? Check out these shorts. Game 4?
4.
I told them already, we're going.
It's happening.
It's happening. But today is game 4, so we need them to win. You already know the whole thing. They have to win.
It's been written in the stars.
It's for us. It's for us. I have been so indecisive today, my friends.
Amazingly indecisive, actually.
And although we're not officially there yet, so things could change still. We have plans to go somewhere, like out, and
I made reservations.
And an Uber and everything.
I made reservations and prepaid.
And then he got home from work and I'm like, this just seems so daunting to
I canceled my reservations.
Get in the car and be in public for just too long.
You guys have been here long enough. We're pretty boring.
I want to go home. And so then I was like, you know what, too, here's where it doesn't end. I'm like, this morning before you went to work. Yeah, the morning, like at 6 a.m.
Problems over here and all.
I was like, I kind of want a beer. I'm not a big beer drinker at all. I am a one type of beer gal. One type. And, well, I mean, I guess a stout and a porter, are those different things? They're basically the same thing.
They're similar.
Basically. And, he's like, we have a couple in the fridge, you know, and I'm like, I want it on like fresh.
So I like stouts and darker beers too, but I like them to be like funky and like kind of weird, like they did something weird, like barrel aged it and things like that. Kim is the traditional
Give me black
like
bar.
Stout. There's no reason why it should have a hue of a different color. I don't want to see anything through the glass.
Nothing through it.
Pitch black, tiny foam rim. Tastes like chocolate, coffee, and stout. That's Kim.
That's me.
Right
if I'm
there.
gonna have a beer, that's what it's gonna be. And I want one. And so my cousin came. Gosh, when did you guys go? Was it the Christmas-ish?
It was August. Last year, August.
Okay, never mind. Came down to this brewery and got to take some home and stuff. And I want that. I remember that.
Yeah.
I want one.
I hope they have it made.
Yeah, so we're gonna go see. There's like 3 breweries though.
So there's 3 breweries that are on a street called Eastgate in Henderson. And it's Bad Beat Brewery, Craft House, and Astronomy. And they're all 3 kind of in the same parking lot. You can walk to them all. They're all just straightforward, really good just beers. And they have pretty eclectic mixes. And some of their stapled ones are really good. And Astronomy does really, really weird, funky ones, which is fun. I turned one thing too soon.
I was gonna say, I'm like, where is it?
It's just down here. And yeah, so I brought Brandon here because I carry some of these at work, but they have a whole lineup that I don't carry at work. So I brought my cousin Brandon here, and we just explored a whole bunch of beers, and we found a few that were just amazing.
I see Brandon loves stouts too, so when Brandon likes something, I know that I'll like it.
Is it here?
I don't know. But I like some sweeter ones, but not to like drink a whole one. Just a little bit, because it's too much. But no, like stouts still though. I don't like sour beers. I don't like ales. I don't like any of that.
That's Craft House right there.
Okay. But then on top of that, because I'm like, I don't know what to eat. And then he's like, do you want Tacotarian? I'm like, yeah. Yeah. So,
that's what's happening.
Yeah.
That's what's going down.
You guys remember Tacotarian. It's been a while since we've showed it, but he's going to get the California burrito.
Oh, yeah, I am.
And I'm going to get my big corn stick.
Yes, honey.
The corn elotes
Water.
with the Takis. I don't even like Takis, but you put that together, fire. And then I think some fries to share, like some nacho-y fries. Get our beer first.
And that's not technically enough for a proper hockey game.
And then go home in the comfort of our own home with sweatpants and watch the game, watch them win.
All right, I'm calling it. I said it in the shower when I was getting ready.
Where we get our best thoughts.
So I got Jack Eichel. I got him for 2 goals tonight.
I don't
2
have...
goals tonight. He's due.
You guys know I'm really good with football. I can call the football games. I call them.
A lot.
But I don't have an instinct with hockey. I really don't. Not yet.
They're going to win.
They need to win.
They're going to win.
Okay.
Tonight's the night where we're going into game 5. There should be a small disheartenedness of the other team. That's the win tonight.
Just really like twisting the... Okay, got it. Anyway, is this open? There's
Yes.
nobody here.
Wait, baby, it's 3:30. This place closes at 2 a.m.
Oh.
They just opened.
They just opened.
It's morning. They're still yawning.
Oh. Okay, I show you. Cute.
Can I get a... You have the coffee stout?
Yes.
Can I get a small piece of that so she can just try it?
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then we also have the Black Star Highway. If you like darker ones,
I like
too,
darker.
that's a collaboration with Mother. Oh, it's new. So
Which one is it?
Black Star Highway.
Yeah.
It's a cold black IPA, but it has like the I'm not a big IPA fan. Hi, welcome in. But pretty good. And there's also the Cuckoo. It's pretty good as well.
This is good. Is this the Bellegarde one?
Yeah, this is the Bellegarde. Yep.
This is, the Bellegarde. That's what it's called.
It's good.
Can we do pack it out?
Yep.
We are actually going to walk the Bad Beat because I just determined from the inside of the bars which one we like our stout from, and it's actually Bad Beat.
Where's that at?
It's just, see where that white Jeep is over there?
All right.
It's just right there.
Getting my steps, girl. We went on a walk this morning at like 6 a.m. I'm almost there.
All right. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to grab our 6-pack.
Okay.
Right back.
Okay. Do you want me to order the food or not yet?
Yes, please order the food, or as far as Tacotarian, technically.
Valley Verde and something. It's not that far, but I can wait.
Tacotarian. South Valley Verde.
Verde.
Verde. So it says it's going to take us 11 minutes to get there. So why don't we hold off on ordering just for a second?
Okay. Did you start your car?
I did. I was thinking I was just going to run in here real quick, and then we're going to drive over there.
Well, I'm not going to get my steps.
Okay, I'm going to drive over there.
I'm just in one of those moods today. I really am. I don't know. Super indecisive. Like even this Tacotarian thing, I am down for it. But let's not like sit on it too long because I'll change my mind. But anyway, girl, get those steps. Gotta get them. Sometimes you just want a beer. That's what we're gonna do. fancy meeting you here.
That's right.
They don't. It's just because it's more wintry, huh? See, it was Christmas. It wasn't last summer. It's a weird overcast day.
Yeah.
It's like 90-something degrees, but it's like not bright.
Yeah, 94, but it looks like it should be like a cool 70.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not. It's on the right-hand side. Yeah, okay, I need to be.
Yeah, you kind of like turn into it. It's right next to.
Oh, yeah, it's on the backside of Smith. I was just here picking up food for the class today.
Oh, this is a fairly new location for Tacotarian. I mean, it's been here now a year or so, but
Yeah.
I think it's one of their newer.
Well, when we first went to Tacotarian
Summerlin.
over there, before we lived here, this one wasn't built yet. Or right when we were moving, it wasn't built yet. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Because I remember we were there and they're like, "Oh, we're getting one in Henderson." I was like, "Oh,
Look out
we're going
now.
every week." We
Look
don't go
out.
every week.
No, we really don't.
Fair.
I know. You know why though? I mean, it's delicious, and they have like every single kind of taco example. You're getting the El Pastor
Yes, I am.
one, which I don't really duplicate at home. But I think that's the thing is like tacos are so easy to do at home, but you kind of do your own thing with them, like that you're just used to doing. And so this is fun when you want something like that you don't do at home, even though it's still tacos. You got to get the special meat here. But they do. They have like 15 different like options. It's crazy. I remember the first time like we did come here when we were moving here. We literally wanted each. It was so much food, but we wanted to know.
I ate it all. I ate it all.
I ate it all. Here it is on the corner. Yeah.
It's all nestled back.
It's nestled in there. They have like a really cool outdoor eating area, very limited times as far as when you'd want to. Right now in the shade's not too bad, but
Yeah, eating outside wouldn't be that bad right now, but
no.
it's kind of
Yeah, but it's cool. We got like a whole area back there.
I like the sign on the door.
Life with no tacos is like no life at all. No animal products beyond the point. Now I usually would get their birria. Is that if that's how you say it? Oh, it's so delicious. But I was changing it up this time. I did the chicken salad, and again Nate did the California burrito. That's cool. They use the Good Planet cheese. I didn't know that. Stuff's so good. I'm gonna carry this so it's protected. Look at that. Heck yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
You too.
I'm gonna go home and eat.
I'm gonna go eat. It's a big bag of food.
I'm gonna put my meat between your legs. You're welcome. Don't worry, it's vegan.
Look at it. That looks good.
It does. It's gonna get nice and cold.
That's okay though, because it's a taco salad. So, heck yeah. Now after all that, we're actually gonna try this one out together. I was like, "Oh, can we share this?" He's like, "Unless you want to be under the table, be down this whole thing." It's a big one. It's a pint. Jeez. But we're gonna let the other ones chill a bit more. Yeah, here's the salad. Oh,
Put
God.
it in Guinness glasses.
Dang. Extra chips. See? Dark. Real dark. Yeah, porters and stouts and stuff, like, they're just not, this isn't the time of year.
No.
But they're wrong, so. Look. You guys remember? It's so good. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom, nom. So look, I mean, that's my hand. Like, it's huge. It's so good.
That's what she said.
That's right. This is, I think, the fries. Asada fries. Look at that. That looks so good. Their like crema sauce is awesome. And then, yeah, it's a huge burrito. It's so heavy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big one. And it's a California burrito, so it has like fries in it too.
Look at that mess.
And look at this mess. Oh,
Hockey
food.
time.
Yeah. TNT.
Dynamite.
All right, let's try it. It's not it.
No?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't like that one. Sorry. You like that?
It's all right. On the first taste. It's not coffee.
I want the other one, please.
Yes.
Thank you. I want this. Yes. Yeah. Oh my god. Thank you. Yeah, the Belgard Coffee Stout from that brewery, Craft House. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't like that one. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You don't have to like it. Like I said, don't drink it if you don't like it. That's the rule.
That ranch. Let's give it a whirl. It's just lettuce, pico. The shell looks good. Corn.
Excuse me, little dog.
The chicken, cheese.
Did you see the inside of the burrito?
I think you showed it, but go ahead. Show it again.
Guys, look at how yummy. So it's got all the good stuff with the French fries.
That ranch was good. It's like a Chipotle ranch, so it's got a little kick.
Oh man.
Oh, there's avocado on this.
I gotta get my big leg under here.
Really good. Yes. There's no glamorous way to do this, and it might shoot you guys in the face with this corn. It's huge. Look, it's massive. Okay, ready? Oh my god. And you can get it already off the cob, but that's just part of the fun. It's so good. You don't like it?
I don't like that dusty stuff on there.
Takis.
Not my thing. It's like falling out the bottom and stuff. Come on now. There it is.
This was a great idea.
It's quite wonderful. Quite wonderful.
All right. Well, let's hope for the best with this game. We'll see if you're right.
Yeah.
With 2 shots, or 2 scoring shots from Eichel. And he's been an amazing assister in these finals, which is, I think, totally fine.
I think through the whole playoffs, team has just had to focus on him really, really hard. And he's just realized that if he makes a good pass, he's getting more defenders on him, and that's what's causing a lot of shots to go in for other people. But tonight's the night.
What do you think the final score will be?
6-2.
6? You think it's going to be a?
I think we're gonna run up 2 to 3 goals, and then I think they're gonna fight back, and we're gonna play down a little bit like we always do, and then we'll kind of nail the coffin. I think it'll be a lot like game 2.
Okay.
That's what I'm feeling.
Here we go. Try this real quick.
Not really good. Well, why is the avocado in yours better than the avocado in mine?
Oh, that's good. That's the right kind of coffee drink. It's good.
I've never tried that one, so.
Oh, you haven't still? It's really good.
Mm.
Give it a whirl. Mm-hmm. Hey, picking on this for the whole game.
I'll be done in 5 minutes. We'll have to order more.
And there's chips still too. Mmm.
Oh, man.
It's good.
You know what that tastes like? That tastes like Black Forest.
Kinda.
It kind of tastes like Black Forest Brewery in Colorado Springs.
That was so good.
That actually.
That was when I got turned on to stout coffees. I was like, or beers. I'm like, what? That's a beer?
I actually think this is like a slightly lighter version of Black Forest. But it's got the same.
It's good.
It's got the same stuff.
These fries are delicious.
I wouldn't know. What? Pardon? Huh? What? Pardon? What?
Get in there.
I was finishing my burrito.
Oh yeah, you're a single eat it out kind of person. That didn't sound right, but the one thing at a time, I am not.
I'm not a one thing at a time.
And I'm a mixer. I'll put everything together. I don't care.
Okay. So I'm gonna define the rule even further because you guys know I'm weird. Okay. So I'm gonna do the Nate rant.
Good.
I'm gonna do the Nate rant. So a burger or something that you have to hold in your hand and take multiple bites of. Once you start on that item, I don't like to put that item down until it's done.
Why?
Because it makes a mess. Because you put it down, it starts falling apart. But if you get a good grip before you start eating it, you can contain it. So like that, right? Once you put that down, you'd sit there and you just eat it. And then you got to finish it because you're taking multiple bites of something you hold in your hand. If you eat it with a fork, I don't mind hopping around. No, I don't. I've done it before. I'm good. I'm not. It's never going to be my thing. I'd rather just have the corn. I don't need all the stuff. The thing. Oh man.
I know. I mean, I showed him, but like.
I don't want that jalapeno mess. No. It's hot. It didn't need to be there.
I'll eat them.
You should have ordered it without it.
I saw that they were there and I said, put extra.
But you probably did. You know?
All right. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens.
Oh, and it starts.
It's over though, right? It's over.
It's over.
Is it over?
That's game. Oh, it's going to be a good game 5.
We're gonna go.
They're pissed.
We're gonna go. It could be the final.
Oh my goodness, what a stop.
With his foot. Get off me.
Yeah, and then that guy
Get
tries
off
to
me.
jump on top of him.
Get off me. We get to go to game 5 and it could be the end.
My heart rate's at 100.
Where's mine? Let's see. Oh, hold on. Help me. That's Brandon. Oh,
101.
101. Yeah. I think I picked the right game to go to.
About to leave, already packed.